Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Spartan basketball game on TV3, brought to you by Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance. Along with Caleb Burrow, I'm Ronnie Wiley. This is the pregame show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan Association, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Caleb, Connersville plays the 14-7 Lawrenceburg Tigers, a possible sectional opponent. What do the Spartans need to do to walk out of here with a victory?
Yeah, Ron. So Lawrenceburg, they have a very tall lineup. They have their whole starting lineup is 6 foot and above. So for Connersville, we just need to box out, get our rebounds, get those second and third chances to be able to convert and make a bucket.
You know, that seemed to be a problem in the losing streaks that we've had, is that we've been one and done way too many times.
Yeah. That's one of our biggest downfalls for the Spartans is we get that first shot off and we don't get those second and third chances that all these other teams have.
Yeah, when you give a bigger team multiple opportunities, they're generally going to convert, and the Connersville Spartans definitely needs to stop the bigness, the tallness of Lawrenceburg, who, again, as you said, every player on Lawrenceburg is over 6 foot tall, and I'm not sure if I've ever seen a lineup have a whole team have over 6 feet tall. Now they don't have their tallest player is 6'5", and that's Cooper Bobo. Charlie Myers 6'4", but other than that, it's 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". So it's not a daunting task, but it is a task nonetheless that we have to face.
Yeah, it's definitely something that it'll be a challenge, but I think if we're, like I said, if we're able to box out, we should be all right.
Connersville is 3-2 coming into sectional play. Greensburg sets atop the EIAC with a 5-1 record. Now, despite a better record overall, Lawrenceburg is 2-3 in conference play. So that kind of tells you how tough the schedule for Connersville has been this season.
Yeah, I did some research. We've played a lot of the same teams that the Spartans played last year. So we have the same type schedule. So for a new team, a new coach, it's been a tough year for the Spartans.
Best victories are always against conference opponents. Caleb?
Yeah, if we're able to get a conference win, it sets a tone and it sets a message. So
yeah, especially with sectionals coming up. I mean, we have this week is when they have the pairings coming out. Of course, the sectional is going to be held in Greensburg, and I'm kind of bumming out it's not going to be at the bowl. It had that rotation there for a little bit, but going to be in Greensburg here in a couple of weeks. And the Spartans play well against sectional opponents, which is our conference. So all is not lost as we head into the sectional time of the season. We obviously last night the game against Franklin County was postponed. Halftime of that JV game that will be made up on Thursday. They're going to start at 6:30 with the second half of the JV game, and then of course they're going to start with the full varsity game after that. And you looked spiffy last night because you were going to be on TV. We were going to have a full crew, and they had to cancel it.
We need to pack the gym out again. That was going to be a game. Yeah. Halfway through the JV game, and there looked to be almost 3,000 people at the bowl already.
Yeah, and it was terrible weather.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible weather. So hopefully if you were at the bowl last night and you got home safely. And I know Clint, our esteemed partner who couldn't make it tonight because he's on call, he was called away to help people with the roads and with his civic duty and his first responder. Clint, couldn't make it last night, and wow, it was. But the safety first for everyone, safety first for the kids. And Tuesday we have Northeastern stepping in to the bowl, and from what I heard from Andrea, I guess they're going to have the guy-girl night for that as well. And now we're going silent for some reason. Not sure what's happening here, but we still got a little ways to go until this pregame show brought to you by Union Savings Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Continues as here we go. Now here's Lawrenceburg. We're going to bust through the tarp there. And, no pregames like ours. There's no pregame like ours.
We have an amazing pregame.
Yeah, stop at the 3-minute mark, and the Spartan comes out and threatens everyone. on the opposing team and strikes fear in the opponents. And this is just kids burst through a little piece of paper.
Yeah, this is a different atmosphere as well. But this is a very nice gym as well.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Of course, 4 years ago, it was the infamous blackout game when during the JV game, I guess the transformer was knocked out with a crash over of 50, and it disrupted the JV game, and I think we were about an hour and a half late to start the varsity game. So as all the lights went dark, it was a pretty amazing time 4 years ago. Again, Connersville 5-16 on the record this season. Caleb, Connersville have 3 players with 7 points.
Yeah, we have we have Kevin Seeley, Blaine Hornsby, and Xander McHenry all averaging over 7 points and above per game. We have Kevin Seeley at 7, 2, and 3. Xander McHenry averaging 7 points per game. Blaine Hornsby at 7.5. So,
what was Kevin's good?
Kevin is averaging 7.6 points per game and 2 assists per game. Kevin leads the team in assists as well. So the Spartans are kind of tough.
Yeah, we just got to get things settled and get going on a consistent basis. But again, EIAC, we have played our conference opponents tough. They are a sectional opponent. As we wind down this pregame show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank will step out and we'll have the starting lineups, the national anthem, and the tip-off. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connersville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-2588, and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center. Service the old-fashioned way.
Freedom around the world, our heroes, past, present, and the fallen, as well as our public servants here at home who keep us safe in our cities and towns. Tonight, our colors are presented by the LHS Color Guard. Carrying our state flag is Corey Hansel. The Stars and Stripes being presented by Grace Lozano. Student Commanding Officer Evan Heath is accompanying the colors carrying the NCO sword. Now please remove your caps, put your hands over your hearts as the Tiger Sound Band leads us in our national anthem. It's game time. Let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's varsity matchup. First, for the visitors, the Connersville Spartans. Starting at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 23, Blaine Hornsby. Hornsby, also at forward, a 6'1" senior, number 40, Eric Williams. Williams, the center, is 6'2", a senior, number 30, Trot Davidson. Davidson. At one guard, a 5'9" senior, 22, Brady Floyd. Floyd, and the other guard is a 6'1" senior, number 24, Kevin Seeley. Seeley, the Connersville head coach, is David McCullough. 22, Charlie Meyer. Meyer, the other forward. A 6'3", junior, number 10, Noah Kaniga. Kaniga, at one guard, a 6'5", junior, number 13, Cooper Bobo. Bobo, at the second guard spot, a 6'2", junior, number 3, James P. Izzo. Izzo went on the point, a 6-foot senior, number 0, Ben Cornett. Cornett, the Tigers head coach, is Brad Sutter. The officials for tonight's game, Ryan Kent Jr., Brad Moorhead, and Jeff Henson. Good luck to both teams.
Back here at the den of the Tigers, I think that's what they say. As we get ready to start this ball game, number 22 for Lawrenceburg, Charlie Meyer, 6'4", senior, gets the jump against Blaine Hornsby, who looks like he's got maybe a couple of hairs taller than Meyer. He's a 6'4" senior. And number 10,
there's Rose.
Kidnicka comes down with it. And Lawrenceburg has the basketball.
This is where I was talking about their height.
Yeah, they got it right there to start this ball game. Connersville defense, nice power move there from Kaniga, and he goes in and gets the basket off Trot Davidson, and that's the first 2 points of this ball game. Kevin Seeley brings the basketball up. Leading scorer for the Connersville Spartans, looking over the offense for the Spartans. Hornsby drives to the baseline, and he gets it inside of Trot Davidson, who does a power move against Kaniga, and it goes in and out. But I tell you what, he gets no luck at all in those inside shots.
If that would have worked out, that was a beautiful move.
Yes, it was. Got to keep trying it, though. That's number 13. That's Cooper Bobo, and Bobo gets it a little off the rim and holding them to one and done.
From what I'm seeing, they like to muscle it in the paint. So.
Yeah, God, it's going to be a very physical ball game. Kevin Seeley over to Brady Cloyd. Battling inside is Trot Davidson and J.P. Izzo. Kevin Seeley drives the baseline. He goes on over to Eric Williams. Eric Williams got to move, and he gets over to Blaine Hornsby as he's met by 2 Tigers. Brady Cloyd, and he gets it to go, and Connersville has their first lead of the ball game, 3-2.
Ronnie, that's that quick release that I talk about it all the time.
It was a quick release.
Brady has that quick release.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a beautiful
shot.
Yes, he does. Getting it with the basketball inside. He forces it to number 23, and a little bit too hard off the basketball. That was number 22, I should say, Charlie Meyer. And the Spartans come up with it. Blaine Hornsby thought about taking a 3, but stops, and Kevin Seeley decides to shoot a 3, and it goes in. And Kevin Seeley
beautiful shot.
Yes, it was. Kevin Seeley gets 3, and Connersville's now up 6-2.
No hesitation, nothing. Just
not
pull
at all.
It.
And that is a little off there from 0. And you talked about the rebounds.
Yep.
Ben Cornett misses that. And Brady Cloyd hits another 3. I was trying to foreshadow, and that's going to be off lane right there. From this angle, it looked like it was going in.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That looked pretty.
Yeah, from this angle, it looked like it was going right in. Yeah, it obviously didn't. Lawrenceburg finds himself down 6-2.
One thing I was looking at, Ron, they have 5 seniors and 4 juniors. So next year they'll have chemistry next year.
Yeah, looks like they will with the 4 juniors. Number 13 shoots a 3, and he gets it. That's Cooper Bobo. Got to watch him.
Bobo's got a jumper on him.
Yes, he does. Heard his name before many times when we played him over the years. Kevin Seeley is Kaniga's all over Seeley. I mean, he is, and that's pressure defense, and that's going to be Lawrenceburg basketball. Brady thought it went off a Tiger, but no, the guy in stripes says no, it goes off a Spartan. And Connersville commits a turnover.
I may have to agree with Brady on that one. That looked a little bit.
Well, he didn't really go after it, so he was for certain that it went off a Tiger, but the guy in stripes for certain went off Brady as Lawrenceburg's on the attack. Kaniga goes in hard, he gets his own rebound, and they're going to call Trot on that. Trot had his hands straight up. He's not liking that call. We'll put Kaniga at the line.
Kaniga is muscling it into
Yes,
the
he
paint.
is. He is. You know, he doesn't look that big, but he definitely he's a 6'3" junior. And he shoots it a little too hard off the back of the rim. Could have tied the ball game. Could still tie it with a made free throw right here. I tell you, this game has been very physical. Surprised that's the first foul of this game.
I was doing some research on Noah Kaniga as well. He's a popular kid at Lawrenceburg. He has on Instagram he has 27.3 thousand followers. He's known for his football skills as well.
Yeah, which that's 27,300. Just to let you know, that's what that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Brady Cloyd with the basketball inside the Trot Davidson. What were you going to say? I'm sorry. Xander McHenry over there. Eric thought about taking a three. He's muscling inside. Thank God Trot was right there as Xander McHenry. And he gets it stripped away and has it back. And Brady Cloyd comes up with it. Got to get over that timeline. Say the defense from Lawrenceburg seems like they have picked it up a little bit.
Yeah, they got some sticky defense.
Yeah, they have. His two guys is on. Xander right now, picked from Eric.
See, there's that double.
Yes, it is. And Meyer goes in, and he is fouled. And they're going to call that against Brady Cloyd.
What else do you do there, though? You just give him the layup?
I think, no, you commit the foul.
Yeah, you
try to go for it.
Yeah.
Brady commits his first, the second on the Spartans. Charlie Meyer is going to the basket to try to break this tie. They're going to the free throw line, and he does. Hunter Allen comes in for Brady Cloyd. A lot of substitutions so far for Coach McCullough.
Hunter Allen's a guard that I love to watch just because he's so young and has.
Nice rebound there from Eric Williams.
That's the rebounds that I was talking about.
Yeah, got to get those rebounds. Can't give them a second or third opportunity, as you talked about. That is definitely a key to the ball game. As Hunter Allen, first time touching the ball tonight. Xander McHenry over to Blaine Hornsby. Hornsby again, they're getting sticky, and that's a foul on Meyer.
It's
that's
like we passed the ball to the open man, and then they doubled the open man
immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah, they are incredibly fast. Eric Williams with the basketball. Xander McHenry has it now. Kaniga on him. Boy, there's a difference in size right there between those two. Trot Davidson, one of our bigs, he's out at the three-point line. Xander, I thought he was going to get that three right there. He was wanting to. I think Brady could have shot it. Oh, nice. That kicks the ball out.
The foot.
Yeah. I tell you, that's what I like about Hunter. He is not afraid to drive at all, no matter who's on him. If he sees a little bit of a lane, he's going to take it.
Yeah, he's so young.
Oh, nice.
It amazes me. Blaine in the paint.
Yes, that was a nice pass from Xander McHenry to Blaine Hornsby, who found an opening, and Xander found him.
On the inbound, too.
Yes, Connersville up 8-7 now. 13 going on in, and boy, he made that look easy. Bobo. And now it's a back and forth ball game, 9-8. Lawrenceburg now has the lead.
Bobo is beginning to be a threat.
Yes, he is. He went left on that one. Eric Myers with the basketball, shooting from 10, and he's fouled.
Send him to the line.
Yes, he is going to the line. That would have been nice if he'd got that and had a three-point opportunity.
Shooting two for Connersville, number 40, Eric Williams.
Eric Williams at the line to tie this ball game, and he does. Kevin Seeley back in the ball game. Trot Davidson coming out, getting a rest.
Second and two coming for Eric Williams.
Eric Williams getting ready to shoot his second shot under 2:30 here in this first quarter, and it rims in and out. We remain tied at 9 as Cornett brings the ball down, and some contact there with Hunter. No whistle. Bobo was wide open in the paint, and They finally find him. No, that is Bobo.
Yeah, that's Bobo.
Yeah. And they're going to call Blaine on that. Yeah, they're getting into the paint easily.
They flash the middle around the free throw line and find that opening.
They're finding it pretty easily. I mean, he was open for a while there as Bobo shoots, and it's a little too hard. They're not making their free throws.
That could be a bonus for us. That could be good. Because those free throws, those will come back to bite you.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. We've seen it.
Seen it in the JV game, actually.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, that JV game was a very close one, and he missed both of them. Connersville, this ball game remains tight. Eric Williams comes down with it. Kevin Seeley brings it up over the timeline. Under 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Kevin Seeley, who's popped a three, has basketball over to Hunter Allen. Back over to Seeley. Ali Stefani has Seeley, and Seeley gets it over to Hunter Allen, who's trying to find a lane to drive on. Connersville bigs are far out, and nobody's under the basket. Kevin shoots no matter what. He tries to get a foul called, but again, nobody under the basket for a missed shot. You knew Lawrenceburg was going to get the rebound. Under 1:30 to go, those one and dones.
That would have been nice if we would have got that.
Oh, absolutely. And that's too hard off the rim for Dakari Mucker, and here comes Xander with the basketball. Kevin Seeley with the basketball with Safai, and I thought it was too hard, and Eric saved.
That pass would have been.
Yes, he had it, but he saved it. Lane Hornsby thought about taking a three. He's driving in, and he goes hard to the lane, gets it off the glass, and he gets a little rebound, tries to go back to it. Him and Kaniga's fighting for it, and they're going to call Blaine on that. I think that's Blaine's second.
That's that second and third opportunity.
Yeah.
That would have.
Oh, they're calling Kevin on that.
What?
Yeah, they're calling Kevin on that. I thought they were calling Lane Hornsby. Well, they have Hornsby's number up there, but they called. Oh, there it is. They finally switched it.
Blaine was battling for that.
Yeah, I don't know how they called Kevin, but Kevin Seeley gets his first foul as we know that Lawrenceburg is going to take this last.
They want
shot.
that last shot.
Yeah, they sure do. Tie ball has been tied for a long time.
Yeah.
They've been working the middle.
This is going to be a battle of a game.
Yeah.
I can tell. It's been back and forth the whole first quarter. So.
Yeah, they've been battling in the middle. You got to think something's going to open up for them in the middle as you, under 15 seconds, Fournette over to, try to get, that was a nice move there. Patience was a virtue for those two. Kaniga finds it, and Hornsby shoots from half court, and he misses it to the right. We played one full quarter. Connersville finds himself down 11-9 to Lawrenceburg. We'll come back in 1 minute.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111. It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Back here in Lawrenceburg, Connersville finds himself down 11-9. This game is brought to you by Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance. Caleb, this was a very, very physical first quarter.
Yeah, very physical. Lawrenceburg they're definitely setting the tone with their defense, though. What can we do as the Spartans to solve this issue, Ron?
We definitely need to be able to get inside ourselves.
Yeah.
You talked about the second and third opportunities, we have been preventing that for the most part. So we have Kevin Seeley's wide open.
Beautiful.
Found it a little bit too late. If I saw that.
He was open for a good second.
Yes, he was. 3-point opportunity, miss from, and Kevin Seeley comes down with it, but missed opportunity for the Spartans to be able to come back with Seeley driving all the way, and he goes hard to the basket, didn't get a call. And
Kanega bringing it
Kanega,
up.
I thought he walked.
Ooh, that pass.
I thought he took a step.
Kanega's open.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh.
Yeah, I tell you, this starting to resettle in is Cornett for Lawrenceburg. Stefane Cornett over to Izzo. And again, inside shot there from Mucker, and Connorsville comes down with it as we are now under 7 minutes to go here in this second quarter. McHenry with the basketball.
That's what.
Oh, Brady Cloyd wide
Cloyd.
open, and Brady misses a rare, and
that's rare for Brady.
And they're going to call that against Blaine, and
Brady normally converts, especially if he's that open.
yeah. And we have a timeout, I think. There's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This Spartan Sports Network program is brought to you by Edward Jones. We'd like to say a special thank you to Edward Jones for sponsoring this Spartan Sports Network Game of the Week.
Back here in Lawrenceburg, Connorsville finds himself down 11-9 still, and the team has scored. Here in this second quarter, this game is brought to you by Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance. Lawrenceburg on the attack. Again, this second quarter has been one and done for pretty much both teams, as Bobo with the basketball trying to find somebody inside over to. But they do find number 21, and he goes inside hard, and it seems like every time there's an out of bounds, it goes against Connorsville.
Us as the Spartans, we need to swing the ball. We're passing once and twice.
That's out of bounds, and Connorsville has an opportunity to put some points on the board. And Connorsville has, again, both teams have not scored so far this second quarter. Had plenty of opportunities. Yeah, it was 11-9 at the end of one, and Xavier McHenry looks to erase it, and he does.
Bang.
And he puts Connorsville up 12-11.
Beautiful shot.
That was a beautiful shot. You are correct about that.
Those are the shots that I love because no hesitation.
No.
He just don't even think about it. Just pull it.
Well,
he didn't care.
You're a basketball player. That's when you feel the most, right? When you're not thinking about it.
Yeah. That's the best. That's the best thing to do. Don't think about it. You just shoot that ball. And they'll do the same.
Yeah, they come right back, and again, this is what you can do, we can do as well. And
I told you, Ron, this is going to be a battle.
Yes, it is.
12-14.
No, it's 14-12. Blaine Hornsby with the basketball. Connorsville down 14-12, down 2, under 5:30 to go. Brady with a head fake. I think that's his standard move. Of course, he can hit you from anywhere. Nice pass inside, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah,
he fell hard.
Yes, he did. That's going to be against number 22. Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice pass inside from Seeley to.
They called that on Bobo.
Oh, that was on Bobo.
Wow.
And there's another foul. That looks like it's going to go against Cornett. 2 quick fouls on Lawrenceburg. Trot Davison with the basketball, muscling inside, and he
there.
gets rejected.
Ooh.
Not liking that at all, and he pushes it away.
Tip.
Nice from Trot. Again, I like where he doesn't give up on that. And Kniggett comes down with it.
They seem to find an opening
And
almost every time.
Hornsby gets the swat away, but there was a foul called before that. And that's going to go against McHenry. Didn't know where McHenry got that foul when he was far away, but
Noah Kanega at the line.
and he puts the Tigers up 3. Under 5 minutes to go. Now it's a 4-point lead for the Tigers. Kevin Sidley brings the basketball up for Connorsville. Over to Blaine Hornsby. And Hornsby brings it to the top of the key over Xander McHenry, over to Kevin Seeley, who pump fakes. Kevin thought about taking a 3, but brings it out to Brady Cloyd.
That was a mean snatch back.
And that is Connorsville basketball. Kevin Seeley's coming out. Logan Young in. Brady Cloyd triggered it in. Over to Logan Young. Connorsville going a little small in the lineup, but I tell you, Logan is fast.
He can get that quick first step on you.
Now the Lawrenceburg Tiger fans, they're not happy with that call. They thought it went off Logan. One of the rare times I think it's the first time we've got an out of bounds call go our way as Xander McHenry brings the ball over the timeline. Under 4:20 to go here, and they're back to that, 2 guys. And Logan's, and now Brady's wide open. He's the one you want to get open, and he gets it a little bit too hard off the back of the rim. Nice
good
disruption.
defense.
Oh, beautiful way to play, yes.
Yeah.
Couple Spartans in on that one to save it as we're under 4 minutes now here in this second quarter. Xander McHenry with the basketball. Xander over to Brady Cloyd, who shoots a 3, and Brady doesn't go.
Man, that would have been nice.
Yeah, we're back to 1 and done. That's hurt us last part of the first quarter and all of this quarter. This 1 and done's hurt us.
Yeah, this 1 and done, it's killing us. Because Lawrenceburg, they seem to swing the ball, find an opening, and muscle it into the paint.
Yeah, just like Bobo muscled into the paint. Now it's a 6-point lead for Lawrenceburg. McHenry with the basketball, and their defense very quick, and now they got 2 guys switching off. Trot.
They are locked down on defense.
I tell you, and Trot. I tell you what, it's
not the muscle because he's got it.
He's got it.
Yeah, he's got it. It's just the finishing around the rim.
Under 3 minutes to go here, and that's a wide open 3, and it goes in there for Bobo, and there's a timeout. Find out how long this timeout's going to be. It's a 30-second timeout. Connorsville finds himself down 9. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Health Sports Medicine takes care of our Spartans. Thanks to funding by Reed Community Benefit, certified athletic trainer Victoria is here to help our athletes get back in the game faster. Victoria is at most practices and sporting events, so she can respond to an injury within seconds, determine the immediate needs, and either begin treatment or initiate emergency management. For recovery and rehab needs, Reed's Athletic Training Center has a variety of options to get your athlete back to performing their best. For more information, call 765-973-8057 or go to reedhealth.org/ATC.
This game brought to you by Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance. Connorsville finds himself down 9.
We are swinging the ball once and just pulling it. And it's killing us. I'm not going to lie to you, Ron. It's killing us.
You're not? You're not going to?
What?
You said you're not going to lie to me?
Oh, yeah. This time.
Yeah. Your grandma's listening. She texted me.
Yeah,
She says you're doing a great job.
Love her.
Yes, I do too. She's my sister. Dana McHenry with the basketball. He's over to the right side, over to Hunter Allen. Hunter Allen with the basketball over to. We're a very small lineup right now with Hunter and Logan and Xander.
It's interesting because
Logan shoots and Logan a little too soft.
I don't understand. It's interesting because we're so. I mean, we have Blaine out there.
Yeah.
But we have a small lineup.
Very fast lineup. As that's Bobo. Wow, that's
Bobo.
Unbelievable. Bobo, that went off his fingertips. Now it's an 11-point ball game, not an insurmountable lead at all. Connersville just needs to put something together. Only 3 points.
Bobo's getting hyped. We got to put that fire out.
Yeah, he is. He's feeling it.
Like
He's feeling pretty good as Blaine's trying to drive a little bit, and he's trying to find a way, and he gets it to go.
The footwork on that was beautiful.
That was beautiful footwork. You noticed that, and the faithful is happy that Blaine Hornsby kind of stopped the drop for Connersville, and now Lawrenceburg kind of slowing it up a little bit.
I think Lawrenceburg is getting comfortable with their lead a little bit, and they're just swinging it and slowing it down.
That's a three-point shot there, and he gets it, and that's Caleb Cole.
That's a dagger.
Yeah, we still got this quarter left to go in the second half. A dagger would be a little bit later, hopefully. Under a minute to go. Dana McHenry, look how, just all over our guys. Logan, the basketball, and it's stripped away. And Logan going, and he commits the foul. Should be on the floor.
They seem to get that double right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Either a screen's not being set or. Oh, they're going to have. I don't know why he's at the line. I thought he committed the foul before. As Logan comes out, Kevin Seeley comes in. Jared Taylor comes in to a. Yeah, he's not shooting.
Lawrenceburg seemed to bring their cheer block tonight.
Yeah, they did, as that's going to be a held ball.
They're getting high.
And that's Lawrenceburg basketball. 26-14. Lawrenceburg with the lead. Cole with the basketball. Now it's Kanika back over to Cornett. Trying to find some inside. Number 4, Cole with the basketball. And that is a double dribble. Cole's not liking that. Connersville needs to score right here going into half. You're not going to get 12 points on this play, but definitely want to get something to walk into the locker room feeling pretty good about.
We need some type of energy, some type of momentum going into the locker room.
Yes, absolutely. Kevin City with the basketball. We're under 30 minutes to go. Eric Williams with the basketball. Taylor on him. Hornsby. And he has Stefania on him. Hunter Allen with the basketball. Hunter's tried to drive, and Hunter does, and he commits the. Oh, I thought they were going to call a charge. He commits the blocking foul, and he's going all the way to the line.
Beautiful Euro, too.
That was a beautiful move.
Wow.
And he's going to have a three-point opportunity. You talk about something to feel good about. That was a great move there from Hunter.
That's something good to walk into the locker room, too.
Very good. He went up some big guys, too, and Hunter doesn't get it to go. Eric goes up for, that's a held ball, and that's Connersville basketball. So Connersville with under 10 minutes to go, or 10 seconds to go, has the opportunity to score another couple of points. Maybe a 3 right here would do it. Maybe another 3-point play. Xander McHenry with the basketball. Hunter Allen. Under 5 seconds to go. Kevin Seeley. Beautiful move. Oh, my goodness. Missed that.
The pass.
Wow, what a beautiful pass from Kevin Seeley. Just the execution. But
that looked like Tyrese Halliburton out there.
That was beautiful. Yes, but Next time it will be executed.
Next time we got to execute.
We played one full half here in Lawrenceburg. Connersville finds himself down 10, 26-16. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Connersville's favorite flower shop is The Flower Shop on the top of 3rd. The Flower Shop's excellent floral designers can make the perfect bouquet for any occasion. Celebrating an anniversary, birthday, or mourning the loss of a loved one, The Flower Shop has the perfect arrangement for you. The Flower Shop also has assorted gifts to add something special to those occasions. The Flower Shop is a proud supporter of the Connersville Spartans. Here's to victory in the second half from The Flower Shop on the top of 3rd. George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Gifts has that special something for any occasion, birthdays, weddings, bereavement, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we are here for you. 765-825-6251.
Back here in Lawrenceburg, along with Caleb Burrow, I'm Ronnie Wiley. This is the halftime show brought to you by the Flower Shop on the top of 3rd. This ballgame, of course, brought to you by Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance. Got a text from your dad. He's watching this ballgame. Your dad, he's watching this ballgame along with your brother. Connersville finds himself down 10. Just what you talked about during the pregame. Limiting the second, third opportunities, giving yourself second and third opportunities. Connersville did not give themselves second and third opportunities from towards the end of that first quarter and most of the second quarter. That's why we find ourselves down 10.
I'm hoping we're able to change that the third quarter because first quarter we were hanging in there. It was a close game. And second quarter we kind of just started chucking stuff up. But again, if we're able to, like you said, get that second and third chance and able to convert, because we just seen a beautiful pass and wasn't able to convert. But that's all right. Hunter got that and one.
Yeah.
That's something good to walk into the locker room too. So hopefully they got a good speech in there from Coach Mack. Hopefully they'll come out with some energy and we're able to do something.
Sectional opponent, obviously a conference opponent. Obviously you want to win this conference game. Connersville 3-2 in conference. Win this game, be 4-2. Play Franklin County, which would have played last night. They play Franklin County on Thursday to round out the season and the conference. A 4-2 record would be very respectable, but we got to get through this. Again, I just don't see a 10-point lead as being insurmountable. I think this is very doable.
There's a whole nother half, Ron. We definitely got some time.
We were able to get inside early. Their defense got sticky.
Yeah, their defense was it was something. But like you said, if we're able to get this win, it'll set a tone and it'll set a message.
Yeah, and the message I think would be, you better watch playing us. You don't want to look past us.
Right.
You know, you definitely don't want to look past us. As Connersville,
despite our record, you don't want to look over us.
No. Connersville has a 5-16 record. Franklin County 7-14. Rushville 3-17. Rushville, the only team in the EIAC yet to win a conference game, but Franklin County's 1-5. Connersville is 3-2, and Lawrenceburg, of course, 2-3.
Franklin County is a game you do not want to miss.
No.
So I mean,
definitely get here.
Definitely show up next Thursday at the bowl. Be there and be loud, because that's a game.
Yeah, bring your ticket stub from last night's game to get in.
Yeah.
If you had that ticket stub to get into the bowl. If you don't have one, I'm not sure what they'll do about that.
Well, you don't want to pay twice.
You don't want to pay twice. Well, still goes to the athletics, so it'd be good.
Right.
For $6, you get all that entertainment on Thursday.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Tons of momentum, tons of entertainment.
Yes, tons. And I tell you, there's no better place to see a basketball game.
It's an unmatched energy.
It is. There's nothing
you
better.
You cannot beat it.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I mean,
better.
despite being here in Lawrenceburg, they got a crowd, but
Yeah.
nothing like being in the bowl.
Well, over your camera, you're looking at Lawrenceburg side across from us, but on our side we have directly in front of the camera is all faithful, and then down in the section in front of us and to the right's all faithful. So we may outnumber Lawrenceburg.
That's what I love about the Spartans is we have so many fans that they
Travel.
they travel.
Yeah.
They don't care to drive the hour and a half.
Yeah.
They don't care. They'll show up and show out.
Yeah. They
I love that.
They do. Spartan Nation is a proud nation, the faithful. They've earned that title. Is something to be proud of, to be part of the faithful. It is unbelievable. Caleb, the Connersville Spartans, they've been in these holes before. You talked about that first quarter kind of being back and forth.
I think we'll be able to drag ourselves out of this hole by, like I said, swinging the ball, finding an opening, and converting.
There was a couple of times it seems like that Lawrenceburg's patience paid off for them.
Yeah, patience. Patience is a big thing in basketball as well.
Yeah.
You don't want to get in there and get all jittery and chuck up a shot.
We got to be more, I think, defensively. Their defense is
a threat.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed
that's all there is to it.
It seemed like when we got the ball, we always had two guys on us. We weren't able to do that defensively to get two guys on their guys because they were constantly trying to pound it inside.
Yeah, every time we'll be at the top of the key, we swing it to the open man, and we often find Xander or Kevin with just two men on them.
It's halftime show brought to you by the Flower Shop on the top of third. Speaking of the Flower Shop, did you get someone a flower for Valentine's Day this past week?
I did not, but
you're in trouble.
But I wrote my mom a letter.
Oh, you wrote your mom a letter? Oh,
Yep.
That's so nice.
It's from the heart.
It is from the heart.
It's the thought that counts.
Well, that's a good thought, right?
Yeah.
Your mom a letter.
And then I bought her.
I'm a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Your great grandma. I'm a mama's boy. I will always be a mama's boy. As Lawrenceburg comes out to a 16-point lead, they at times were able to get inside at will, but at times we met them muscle for muscle. We need to be able to get inside.
Yeah, Lawrenceburg, they have quite a few players that can. I mean, you can often just see Noah Kanega just muscling it in the paint, and he's right there, and he's able to finish around the rim, so it's a package deal. I mean, it's hard to beat.
They started hitting some threes.
Yeah, Bobo's got a shot on him.
Yes, he does, and he was able to get inside with some ease there towards the end of that second quarter. It was nice to watch. Wrapping up this halftime show brought to you by the Flower Shop at the top of third. We're going to step out and come back with second half action. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles in prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connersville. The phone number is 825-7730. Whitewater Eye Center Connersville provides vision care for every member of your family. This includes routine exam, treatment for eye diseases and injuries, just a few of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and a large selection of eyewear. Complete vision care for every member of your family. Yours at Whitewater Eye Center Connersville. Scheduling an appointment for a complete eye exam is as easy as calling 825-6000. Whitewater Eye Center Connersville is located at 2045 Virginia Avenue.
Back here in Lawrenceburg, Along with Caleb Burrow, I'm Ronnie Wiley. This game is brought to you by Wilson, Lawson, Myers, and Auto Owners Insurance. Got to give a shout out to the young lady right in front of us who is watching the ball game. Got the headsets on and everything. If she would have told me her name, I would say her name, but she's right in front of us watching the ball game. So got to give her a nice shout out as Connersville finds himself down 10 here to start this third quarter. Again, not insurmountable as the Lawrenceburg Tigers bring the basketball up. That's Cornett with the ball over to Izzo, who's been silent tonight.
Yeah, I haven't heard a lot from Izzo.
Not at all. And Cornett thought about taking a three. Now he has a couple of guys on him. Izzo with the basketball over to Cornett. Or Izzo, I'm sorry, over to Cornett. Now it's got Cornett. Here we go. I'll get it right. Izzo with the basketball. Connersville not really pressing too much, but they're in a zone. You know, Lawrenceburg, they'll take this all day long.
Again, here's that patience that you're talking about.
Oh, nice.
Good defense.
Eric Williams comes up with it, and Kevin Seeley brings it over for the Connersville Spartans. First time for the Spartans to Tanner McHenry. Kevin Seeley stepped back, almost took a three. Hunter Allen with the basketball. He's in to start this third quarter, under 7 minutes to go.
Izzo was on his knees back there.
Eric Williams with a nice move against, just a little too hard off the glass. That was a good move against Meyer. Just not enough oomph to finish it. And Kaniga with the basketball, and he's in the paint. He makes a nice move against Williams, but Williams swats that away, and it goes out of bounds on Eric, and Lawrenceburg retains possession. And you talk about Kaniga's basketball. I think he's going to play football. And Hunter hits hard, and he's coming back up. And that's Bobo misses. Connersville needs to take
Hunter got right back up.
Yes, he did. Slowly, but he got right back up. Kevin Seeley over to Xander, who's
Beautiful
stopping and popping, and it goes a little off. And again, one and done for the Spartans.
But that's a shot that you got to take.
Yeah,
I mean,
think so.
He had that.
That's a nice move by Izzo. He talked about him being quiet, and he finally opened something up, and now it's a 12-point lead, the biggest lead. The second time they've had a lead by 12. And that's not the pass we needed. Not the pass you wanted on that, and there's going to be a timeout. There's a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Injury happens, you can't always wait for a scheduled appointment to get care. Reed Ortho Walk-In now offers same-day appointments Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for sprains and strains, pain in the muscles, bones, joints, and ligaments from an injury or fall, and chronic orthopedic issues like osteoarthritis. If you need care fast for a sudden injury or nagging bone or joint pain, come to the walk-in clinic at the Reed Bone and Joint Center, 1400 Highland Road in Richmond, or call them at 765-962-4444. Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today.
Along with Caleb Burrow, I'm Ronnie Wiley. This game brought to you by Wilson, Lawson, Myers, and Auto Owners Insurance. Spartans find themselves down 12. Had a couple opportunities, Caleb, to score this quarter, and they have yet to put some points on the board.
We find the openings, and we just cannot convert. I hate that.
Connersville now pressing a little bit. I like that.
I love to see that.
We do have speed. We just haven't been able to execute it. And that's Cornett with the three, and that goes a little short. And
is that off his
Meyer,
head?
It looked like Meyer off the face.
Off the face.
Yeah. Kanika goes up, and he somehow made his way through. And
that was interesting.
Yeah, that was, that's what you got to do, and he did it. And now Lawrenceburg has a 14-point lead against the Spartans. Blaine Hornsby with the basketball. Eric Williams inside. Eric Williams muscling against, and it's been tripped away. We have way too many of those happen tonight. Kaniga over to Bobo, over to Cornett, who shoots a three, and it rims in and out. Luckily, they fought their own rebounds for us to get it, as Kevin Seeley is going to go all the way, and he does. And they're calling Kevin Seeley for the charge on that. That's his second foul. Yeah, Kevin tried to pull up a little bit
earlier.
Yeah.
I seen him, he like floated up, but
he
still made the contact.
Yeah, just a little bit contact. That's all it takes.
Yeah, all it takes is one hand or anything, and you'll get that foul.
Lawrenceburg with a 14-point lead against the Spartans. Bobo with the basketball. He's inside to Kaniga, who's muscling his way, and that's...
Ooh, that was a battle for that rebound.
Meyer with the basketball, and that's going to be...
Ooh.
Should be there. Well, it's going to be Lawrenceburg ball. It took forever for the guy over on the left to... Ref, I thought he was going to call it, but the guy down... East tries to call it. Kaniga trying to find somebody to throw. He finds Cornett. Tanner McHenry all over him. And that's Meyer. He's short a little bit, and Kevin Seeley comes down with a
little bit of air with that one.
Kevin Seeley over to McHenry. McHenry over to Blaine Hornsby, over to Hunter Allen.
I'm loving the ball movement that we're having. Oh, step
Kevin
back.
Seeley stops, and he scores.
Beautiful bucket. Beautiful.
Yeah, he stopped from about 12 foot right there, and he cuts the lead to 12 right there. And that's...
I love the defense that we come out with.
That forced a turnover. You like that when that happens.
Not quite sure what was said in that last timeout, but it's working, and I love
Xander
it.
McHenry shoots a three, and Xander hits it. And now the lead is cut to 9. And Lawrenceburg takes a full timeout. We'll take one as well. Connersville finds himself down 9. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Just the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connersville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-2588 and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center.
Back here in Lawrenceburg, Connersville was down 14, just a few, or back here in Lawrenceburg, did I say Connersville or Lawrenceburg? I don't remember. But Connersville is down by 9. This game is brought to you by Wilson, Lawson, Myers, and Auto Owners Insurance. Connersville with that pressure defense. You'd like to see that. They forced Lawrenceburg a turnover last time.
Look, our defense, we were able to force that turnover, like you said, and
that kicked.
Substitution, 21.
Yeah, it's down 14, and the Spartans.
We're definitely starting to play Spartan ball.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love to watch it.
Cornett with the basketball. Yeah, as soon as he goes over the timeline, our quick players get all over him. Kaniga goes in, and that's a charge. Against,
yes, sir.
Kevin Seeley had one called against him, and now he forced Kaniga to commit the foul.
Kaniga's
not liking that at all.
Yeah, he was bamboozled.
Yes,
he didn't know.
He's not liking that at all. As Seeley brings it over to Hunter Allen, Connors will get this lead 6 with a three-pointer here. Kevin Seeley going inside over to Blaine Hornsby. Blaine with the basketball over to Kevin Seeley. Nigga on him. Xander McHenry. Hunter Allen, and Connersville is a nice pick there from Hunter Allen. Is Lane Hornsby going inside against Kniggett, trying to find somebody help. Xander McHenry open. He takes a three, and Trot goes, and they're going to call Trot on that. Trot's giving the eye to the guy on strikes, like, hey.
Noah fell hard.
Yeah, Noah did fall hard. And that's the team's second foul. That I was going to say, I thought that was Trot's second. They had 3 up there on the scoreboard. Connersville let an opportunity go by on that one. Lawrenceburg up 9. Kaniga with the basketball.
Our defense.
Or that was Bobo. Yeah, our defense is just
we really stepped up.
Yeah,
I love to see it.
The Tigers are disheveled a bit. They definitely are.
They're not. Yeah, they don't like it. They do not like it.
Yeah, they're not as confident as they were when they started this quarter. Kaniga with a couple guys around him. He's trying to muscle against Trot, and he goes and he gets it, and he's got the and one opportunity. Trot is not happy with that call.
Wow.
Yeah, that's, I tell you, I thought Trot had positioning, but somehow Kaniga was able to find spacing and get the foul and the ball to drop. That was patience right there from Noah.
Yeah,
it's a 3-point play, and he does. And
you talked about that earlier. Patience it's a big thing.
It's a virtue. Up 12 now is Lawrenceburg. The lead pushed back to 12. Kevin Seeley goes, and he had that ball stripped away from him, and Bobo is going, and Xander comes out of nowhere and swats it away. Don't ever give up on that kid. I tell you, it looked like Bobo was wanting to celebrate before he did anything.
Bobo thought he had that.
Yes, he sure did. Mucker with the ball over to
Xander.
Cornett. Mucker back with the basketball. Thought about taking a 3. Oh, there's a foul, and that should be on. They're going to call Xander on that.
Definitely not intentional, though.
No,
that's just Xander's play style. Yeah. Very aggressive.
Like the sportsmanship from
I love to see
and
it.
Cornett to go get Xander up. Again, very physical ball game. Under 1:30 to go here in this third quarter. Connersville finds himself down 12. Much better played quarter for the Spartans since halfway through the first. Bobo with the basketball. He's going against Trot. Does a spin move, and Kaniga out past the 3-point line. He's driving in, going against Trot. Back out to Cornett. Over to Bobo. Cornett with the basketball. They'll just like to eat the clock. Bucker with the ball. He thought about taking a 3.
Yeah, they're using up as much time as they can.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Kaniga, he was just wide open on that one.
That's tough.
That is tough.
What do you do?
I have no idea.
You're there. You're there. You have the positioning, but Noah Kaniga just gets that shot up, and it's almost a bucket every time.
Kevin Seeley with basketball, 42, and for the Spartans, I don't have him on my list here as Connors was going to take the last shot down 14. They cut it to 9 at one point. Looked like they had some momentum. Had the opportunity to cut it to 6, but
we want that last shot.
Yeah, we definitely want the last shot. Trot Davidson with the basketball over to number
Maddox.
42. Maddox. Oh, and that. That's the longest. Kevin Seeley goes out of bounds. We played 3 quarters going into the fourth quarter.
3 quarters, 1 left.
Connersville finds himself down 14. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-5111. It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
With Caleb Burrow, I'm Ronnie Wiley back here in Lawrenceburg. Connorsville is down 14. This game is brought to you by Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance. Connorsville had an opportunity to cut it to 6.
Yeah.
And Lawrenceburg just snatched the lead back and swelled it up to 14 here to start this fourth quarter.
Beautiful third quarter for the Spartans, though. I mean, comparing it to the first and second, we played.
Ooh, that's foul on so many levels. I
That was.
don't know who they're going to call that on. They're going to call that on Meyer.
That was an interesting play.
Yes, it was. Like, wow. So Lane Hornsby has an opportunity to put 2 up for the Spartans, and he does. He's got a nice touch from the line. Connorsville down 13. And now down back to 12.
Let's just keep on cutting that down.
Connorsville pressing a little bit as Lawrenceburg brings it over the timeline.
And there's that speed that you were talking about from Hunter Allen.
He does have it. Meyer with the basketball. Boy,
Yep.
they're going to call Hunter on that. Maybe too fast on that, I guess.
14 Hunter Allen, Connorsville, nailed his foul.
Brady Cloyd and Hunter Allen were all over the Lawrenceburg player there, and that's Cornett with the basketball. Over to Izzo. Back over to Cornett to Mucker. And that's no foul, but we got the ball, so Brady Cloyd has it. That's, wow. Kevin Seeley thought about taking a 3. He's driving. He's going to go all the way and didn't get a foul call. And
if he would have made that layup.
Oh, that would have been great.
That would have.
His mom used to make shots like that in the parking lot, in the driveway.
Oh, against you? When you guys,
yeah, absolutely. Under 7 minutes to go. Cornett wide open for 3, and he doesn't even hit the rim. And Seeley comes up with it. Xander's wide open. Beautiful. And nice play for the Spartans. And Spartans now down 10. We got to take some momentum and keep going. Don't stop at a certain point.
That's the thing about the Spartans is
you will never have that come back. Izzo had too many of those tonight.
That's the thing about the Spartans, though. You will never see us give up.
No, not at all.
It don't matter if we're down by 20. We'll still play though. We'll play like we're down by 2.
Yeah, we play like we're up by 2 too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to remember. We'll find out this weekend. I think tomorrow is when the pairings are. We'll find out who we play in the sectional, who we start off with. You know, of course, sectionals are one and done.
Yep.
And that starts in less than 2 weeks. The sectionals do in Greensburg. You know, ideally, you want to buy.
Yeah, a bye would be great for us.
Yeah, it would be fantastic. We played Lawrenceburg last year, and that is a foul on Hunter. So we're down 13. You know, you keep playing this ball game. Hopefully, try to pull out a victory, but you know you don't forget what you learned from this game.
Yeah. You take lessons from losses.
Well, we still got a long way to go here as Cornett with the basketball over to number 3, Safani. And I thought he took a travel. Kaniga stops from 14 and he misses. And Xander McHenry comes down with it over to Kevin Seeley. Connorsville down 13. Blaine Hornsby with the basketball. Hunter Allen goes to his left side. He goes trying to go through two. I was going to say they called that late. He was already through and almost hit the back of the.
He got the contact.
Yes, he did. But boy, they called that awfully late. Called that on Bobo, the team second. Bobo's second. Hunter Allen going to the line to shoot two. Hunter Allen gets it to not drop. We've been actually really good tonight on free throws. Very good. And Hunter gets it to go on that one. That's a lead to 12. Lawrenceburg bringing the ball down. Cornett kind of was backed off a little bit on the pressure. Under 5:30 to go here in this fourth quarter. Bobo going inside against Xander, and he goes in and out. Kevin Seeley comes down with it. We know how that feels.
Big rebound.
Hunter. And they're going to call Hunter on that, looks like. As the guy in stripes is telling Hunter, we're going to call it on you, but are you okay? That's Hunter's second, the third on the Spartans. I tell you, this very, very physical game. You'd think there'd be a whole lot more fouls than we've gotten so far tonight. So, he just, wow. I was going to say, he threw that up, and that blindly went in. Izzo. Wow, they call that on Seeley. Maddox, Reese, and Logan Young coming in. Reese, Maddox. But
we won't see Mitchell Steele playing tonight.
That's Connor's.
Forgot to mention that. We won't see Mitchell Steele playing. He was injured at the last game. Actually, last night in the JV game.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I don't like to hear that. Reese with the basketball over to Brady Cloyd. Reese over to Blaine Hornsby. Blaine loses it, and Brady comes back with it. Brady, I was going to say just a little bit too far. Reese with the shot. He gets it to drop.
He's got that touch.
Yeah, Maddox cuts the lead to 11. Maddox Reese. And that's a three-pointer there from Izzo. And it goes short, but Lawrenceburg has another opportunity, and every time they have the ball, they are just eating up the clock. As Kevin Seeley is on Cornett, over to Izzo, over to inside to, well, you know he was going to go and try to draw that foul. Kaniga.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not, though?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's going to go for
He's got the size and he's got the touch around the rim,
yes.
So why not take that to your advantage?
That's fundamental basketball right there. That's the second foul on Young.
Fundamentals will win you a ball game.
Yeah, and free throws, and Kaniga gets the first one to drop. Approaching 4 minutes to go here in this ball game. Kaniga getting ready to shoot his second shot, and it goes in. 43-29 now for Lawrenceburg. Or maybe it is 42-29. 13-point lead. Kevin Seeley with the basketball. Over to Reese, and he shoots, and he gets it swatted away there from Meyer. Connersville, Kevin Seeley going to trigger it in. Kevin Seeley trying to find somebody, and he finds Logan Young, and he's met by Mucker. Kevin Seeley with the ball, or that was Taylor, I should say. Seeley misses a shot right there. Cornett brings the ball, Logan all over him. It's Kaniga inside to Bobo, and he gets it swatted away from Blaine, but I think they're going to call a foul on him.
Personal foul, Connorsville, 22, Brady Floyd, his second personal, team's fifth. Cooper Bobo.
That's the 5th foul for Connorsville, so Lawrenceburg's going to be going for 2 each time they're fouled. And that is a 1 extra point there for Cooper Bobo.
I'd like to see a 3 from Xander here. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Or any.
Bobo takes
anything,
forever.
really.
And Bobo
He's got that.
both.
He's got that Giannis free throw.
Yeah, he just wants to take a timeout.
Take your time. Yeah.
Take your time. Just relax.
Nothing going on. Just hanging out.
Yeah, just gotta relax. Henry McHenry with the basketball. Blaine Hornsby met by Bobo.
Oh,
he's got an opening. He again a little too hard off the glass. We have missed so many of those all season long. It's not like we haven't had the opportunity. It goes out of bounds, and that's Connorsville basketball. But Cornett just found an extra lane right there that I didn't think was there, and missed the shot. And Connorsville is down 15. And that's Taylor all over Young. McHenry and swatted away from, and that's a foul. Not sure who they're going to call that on. They're going to call Blaine Hornsby with that.
This is a whistle against 23, Blaine Hornsby of Connorsville. His second personal. Tigers in the bonus.
Second, or 2 free throws coming up for Lawrenceburg. And that's Meyer, Charlie Meyer, and he gets the first one to drop. Approaching 2:40 to go here in this 4th quarter. A lot of fouls being called now. And Meyer misses, and Brady Cloyd comes up with the rebound. Xander McHenry with the basketball, goes off his leg a little bit, gets it over the timeline.
Maddox in the corner.
Reese with the, I tell you, their defense is so sticky. Taylor all over McHenry trying to find a space over to Brady Cloyd, who stops and shoots, and it goes off a little bit.
Oh, Logan
nice
Young.
Rebound from Hook.
Littlest guy out there. Going in and getting rebounds.
You talk about the positioning, you talk about that, he had it.
It's the positioning and the boxing out.
Yep, that's what he did.
If you're able to do it, you can get in there and pull down them rebounds.
Yep, he did it perfectly, and thought that was a foul from Brady, but nothing was called. Xander McHenry with the basketball. I tell you what, this defense forcing us to eat clock. Somebody's got to help him.
It puts us in a sticky situation every time.
It sure does.
Oh,
They're going to call Young on that. Gets that Euro step. Logan Young commits his second foul, and Eric Williams is coming in for Blaine Hornsby. And
Ben Cornett attempts the 3-point play.
Cornett is going in for the third, or at the line for his 3-point opportunity. And he gets it to go.
Cornett makes good on the 3-point try. As Caleb Cole replaces
Connorsville finds himself down 19 here in this 4th quarter. Hunter Allen brings the ball quickly over the timeline. Xander McHenry shoots an NBA 3, and he gets it to go.
That was deep, Ron.
Yes, it was.
That was a deep shot.
Yes, it sure was.
I told you, though, when he subbed in, I said a 3 would be nice from Xander.
Yeah,
and
he got it.
He did it.
My buddy Dan
Look at the double.
My buddy Dan Mills used to hit those type of threes from back in the day. He was watching this ball game up in Wayne County tonight. Kanika going in makes a nice move.
It's too easy for him.
Yeah, he found,
he sees a lane and he takes advantage of it.
Yes, he does. Eric Williams with the basketball, approaching a minute to go here in this 4th quarter. Brady Cloyd with the basketball. Xander McHenry, who hit that 3 just a second ago, over to
Hunter Allen.
Hunter Allen shooting a 3, and it's off a little bit. And we're calling it. They're just, they're just doing substitution. We're going to keep it right here. Yeah, that's all they're doing. They're not going to take a full timeout. Getting all the subs in for, but they want to score. They don't want to just
again. This is what this is what I talked about though. That full court press. We do not give up as the Spartans.
No, and we won't. That's number 24, Evan Lewis.
Despite what's happening, we'll still play.
Hunter Allen out to Maddox, who gets it stolen away, but Xander McHenry has it as we're under 20 seconds to go. And
boom.
Brady Cloyd hits a three-pointer. It's his second one, I believe, he hit tonight.
He stroked that.
Yes, he did. He's got such a pretty shot as we're under 5 seconds to go. This ball game is about ready to be an ancient history, and it is. Very impressive victory for Lawrenceburg.
We learn. We learn.
They win by 17, 52-35. This is a sectional opponent, possibly a sectional opponent. You win this ball game doesn't mean you win the war, because we have a war in Greensburg.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you learn from this game, Caleb?
I mean, you can learn multiple different things, but I mean, we just gotta knock down our shots and convert the first time. The first time, if we can score the first time and not, I don't know. It's tough. Puts us in a tough spot.
Connersville falls 52-35 to Lawrenceburg. They fall to 5-17 on the season, 3-3 in conference play. Our next game is Tuesday night at the Bowl.
Next Tuesday, show up and show out.
Show up and show out as Northeastern comes in to play our Spartans. So come on out and join us. We'll have all the action for you here on TV3.
Again, one more time, Franklin County.
Yeah, that's going to be next Thursday. Absolutely. So keep your ticket and come to that game next Thursday. For John Palsy back at the studio, for putting us on the air, Caleb Burrow, my sidekick tonight, and for Justin Roberts for making us look good here on the air. We're going to go home and we're going to think about this weekend and think about sectional play and hopefully getting revenge on these Lawrenceburg Tigers. You guys have a great night, great weekend. Be safe this weekend. Good night, everybody.